of Library Professional Association, our esteemed speaker, Dr. Rajiv Manasji, and LPA coordinator, Chandigarh and Punjab, Mrs. Lalita ji, and my dear and beloved participants. On behalf of LPA, I welcome you all from my bottom of the hearts. And today it is our 20th webinar in this pandemic period, and really we have received, we got very huge response of the participants, and we got the support from the resource persons, very eminent resource persons from different part of the country, and also we got the response, warm response from the participants, all kind of participants from each part of the country and abroad. And really all the webinars have been completed successfully with their tan man dhan support and encouragement efforts and coordination. And because in our all the webinars, the participants really they shown their own interest to attend our webinars regularly. I salute all the past participant, present participant, and future participants. Now I would like to share only 2-3 things. One is LPA has been open the life membership for all the LIS professionals. Those are interested to become the life member of the LPA, then they can pay 1,800 rupees instead of 2,000 rupees till October 2020. And the details are available at our website www.lpaindia.in. You can download the registration form from there and just fill up and deposit the membership fees online. All details are available in the membership form. Second one is I may request all the participants, please they unmute their video and audio during the webinar period. And if they have any questions, then they can send in the chat box, and we can pick up from the chat box at the end of the webinar, or at the end of the presentation of Dr. Rajiv Manasji. And all the certificate, e-certificate, those who have paid 50 for the same. And if they have any problems, then you can note down one number of Mr. Anand, 9910017177, and you can send the details of your name, date of webinar, and the screenshot of the payment to this number. And after sending the details to this number, you can just call them, call Mr. Anand, and he will respond you 100%. My team is very, very eminent and dedicated professionals and LPA. I salute to my team, all the team members and hosting team, especially Mr. Anand, for doing all these technical things and really supporting us to conduct these webinars. Now, I may request Mrs. Lalita Dheer, the coordinator, LPA regional coordinator of Punjab and Chandigarh, to please over to you, ma'am. Just you start this webinar.
Thank you, sir, for your encouraging words to the participants as well as we ourselves. Good afternoon, each and everyone. I congratulate each and everyone from my heart, and especially I salute to the participants of the webinar who are encouraging us in each and every mode. Now, I going over to Dr. Malviya sir, who is president of LPA, to say a few words about the LPA and the theme of today's webinar. Malviya sir. Malviya sir. Malviya sir.
मालवीय सर अपना अनम्यूट कर लीजिए आप.
Today we are very lucky to have eminent speaker from Baba Farid University. He is very dynamic and dedicated to the profession. Malviya ji.
Malviya sir. Okay, ma'am, please continue about just you say a few words about our esteemed speaker, Dr. Rajiv Manasi. Please. आगे डॉक्टर मालवीय.
आगे सर.
हाँ होगा. हेलो.
हाँ जी सर.
Hello.
Please, sir.
Yes.
हाँ.
Sir, audible. Now you are audible, sir.
Please continue, sir.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. Good afternoon to everyone's association. New Delhi welcomes you all on this online webinar on fix your plagiarized content and how to avoid it. Is organized by Library Professionals Association New Delhi. Welcomes you all on this online webinar, Fix Plagiarism, Content and how to avoid it. The speaker of today's webinar is Dr. Rajiv Manhas, Head University Library System, Baba Farid University of Health Sciences, Faridkot, Punjab. The moderator of this webinar is Mrs. Lalita Dhir, LPA Regional Coordinator, Chandigarh. The topic of the webinar is very important for library professionals, teachers, writers, and the students. Fix your plagiarized content and how to avoid it. The plagiarism can be defined as the practice of taking someone else's work or ideas and passing them off as one's own. It is basically referred to an act of stealing and widely used for academic stealing. When we search the word plagiarism in PubMed, it returns with 1655 scientific publications related to plagiarism. There are different types of plagiarism, all based on the unethical issues: direct plagiarism, paraphrasing, rephrasing, summarizing, self-plagiarism, mosaic plagiarism, bypassing non-existing sources, theoretical plagiarism, editorial plagiarism, and unintentional plagiarism. How to avoid decreased plagiarism? There are numerous methods like paraphrasing, summarizing, literally quoting with citation, scanning your manuscript with plagiarism software, etc. One of the possible approaches to treat plagiarism as hidden long-term disease that it might now, but it can bite you later after many years while you are least unexpected. Encountered some prominent people lost their credibility, reputation, or even job after their previous plagiarism act being discovered after many years. Think the best way to avoid plagiarism is to not even touch it. First of all, you have to be honest. Just cite the sources from where you have taken anything, even an ideas, conspicuously. There are large number of software available in the market to check the plagiarism, such as Turnitin, Urkund, Google Scholar, etc. Going through this software, you can identify this plagiarized content, and after detection, you can paraphrase those texts followed by proper citation. Furthermore, there is a differences between plagiarism and similarity index. Plagiarism occurred when you did not acknowledge the sources. Similarly, or similarity occurred when you have exactly copied the content of other persons with proper citation. Therefore, to some extent, Similar content is acceptable for publication because there are things you have to write it as it is, likely definition, statistical formulas, etc. Nowadays, act of plagiarism easily. The software programs basically compare the whole manuscript or its selected part with currently available online published data. When the software marks the presumably plagiarized text and creates a similarity report, the rejection of manuscript can be decided based on these reports. Library Professional Association welcomes Dr. Rajiv Manhas for accepting our request and sparing his valuable time. This webinar here drawn very wide attention and overwhelming response, both in the terms of the participation and choice of subjects, its current and needs and importance for the writers, researchers, library professionals, publishers, and students. Now I request Mrs. Lalita Dheer to take over the charge.
Thank you, sir.
Proceed to Lalita Dheer.
I again congratulate our eminent speaker, Dr. Rajiv Manhas, who has more than 24 years professional experience in practice, research, training, and social sciences. He is presently Chief Librarian at Baba Farid University, and he is also head of the University Library. He has written more than 73 research publications in national and international domain, and he has written 9 books and 12 chapters in different books. With his high H index, G index, I-10 index, and some more citations above 550. And his RG score is also very high. He has also established HSLIB-NET Health Sciences Library Network in 2009. It is a e-library consortia for affiliated colleges of Punjab, which are affiliated to the University of Baba Farid University. And he got highest usage award in 2014 from APSCO International, USA. He has supervised, co-supervised PhD, MPhil, and postgraduate diploma thesis. He has a long list in his awards, got awards of appreciation in different years, like Young Scientist Award, Shiksha Gaurav Puruskar Award for Popularization of Science in 2016, and many certificates of appreciation from USA in different years, like UNESCO Chain in Bioethics. He is invited in various national and international.
Miss Lalita, please unmute yourself.
जी
Hello.
आप अनम्यूट करिए अपने आप को, ललिता जी.
His area of interest is library consortia development, digital library institutional repository creation, library automation and networking, applications of library and information system for community services. His list is very long of the achievements. In addition to his academic achievements, he is also a creative writer. He has written poems in English, Hindi, and Punjabi. And he is also fond of singing and painting. So now I give mic to the Dr. Rajiv Manhas for his lecture. Thank you.
Hello.
Rajiv, sir.
Hello. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Ji, thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much. I really appreciate कि आपने इतना अच्छी तरह से मुझे इंट्रोड्यूस करवाया. So first of all, good afternoon, my dear friends. It's indeed a happy moment for me, as due to this wonderful opportunity provided by Dr. R.N. Malviya, Shri Salik Chand Sir, Shri Anand Jha ji, and Ma'am Miss Lalita Dheer of Library Professionals Association. I'm being here virtually in front of all of you. So I would like to put on records my deep sense of gratitude to all the organizers and especially you, my dear friends. This topic is the burning issue, and it took the birth from the bomb of the digital age. I think my screen is shared. Is it visible?
No, sir, it is not visible. Just to try again.
Is it? Okay, okay, let me.
Yeah, now it is.
Visible now? Is it visible now?
Yeah, now it is okay. Go ahead, sir.
Okay,
Go ahead, please.
okay. Right, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir. So I want to start my presentation with a slogan. That is, will it die or I'm telling you a lie? What I mean to say this, will this cancerous element really kill the original creativity or I'm telling a lie? My dear friends, our originality is on the stake. Not only the originality within you, but also the originality of the global academic content is on the stake. Who is eating this originality? I have no doubt. The culture we adopted, that is the copy, cut and paste culture. It is the real who has gave the birth to this cancerous element, that is plagiarism. Is it really a big problem? Yes. Sir, am I audible? Yes.
हाँ जी सर, आवाज आ रही है.
Okay. Got it. So now you can imagine by looking at this statistics, how big
Rajiv,
is the problem? Ji sir.
Rajiv,
Ji sir. Slick sir, yes. Am I audible, Slick sir?
सर आपकी आवाज आ रही है, शायद उन तक नहीं गई.
Okay. Let me
बड़ी क्लियर नहीं है आवाज आपकी ना.
now. Is it clear now?
हाँ जी.
Okay, okay, ma'am. So now you can imagine how big the problem of
Dr. Rajiv,
plagiarism.
voice is breaking. I think it may be some internet problem. Just you check it. Dr. Rajiv,
Hello, hello, sir. Audible?
सर आपकी आवाज कट रही है.
In my side, no problem, I think. Hello.
हाँ जी. Please
Ji.
start.
Okay, okay. So as the
Dr. Rajiv, some problem in voice.
right, sir, I'm trying. I think my net is properly working. I don't know why it is happening.
Your video is okay, but audio is not perfect.
I don't know what happened, but from my side it is okay. I think Lalita ma'am. Okay? Hello.
Hello.
So yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, please continue. Go ahead.
Okay, okay. So as the global plagiarism live statistics depict that Israel is on the top in the global trend of plagiarism with more than 45% generation of plagiarized material, followed by South Africa, South Korea, sorry, and in case of India, this trend is in the middle order with 22% generation, and countries like USA, Pakistan, and China are behind us. And very surprisingly, Zimbabwe is the most original content creator in the world with only 2% plagiarized content generation. So now, are you really in this scenario? IPR's violation, when we talk about knowingly or unknowingly, do you think are you part of this challenge? In 2015, more than 80,000 cases of violating intellectual property rights detention were registered. And 40 million articles were detained or challenged, which estimated over 642 million euro costing. 98.8% of data transferred is through internet, and this data is copyrighted. Now you can check yourself. More than 75% of the global computers and IT equipments, including mobiles, and 91% of the Indian of these equipments have at least one download illegal application. So what could be the predictable future if no action is taken in this direction? You can imagine this situation. There will be less creativity and negligible quality productivity, copyright infringement, which will harm artists and the national interest in encouraging creative production. if no actions will taken, this digital world will filled with and number of cases of copyright infringement. And there will be no space to original creativity. Now it is very much clear how our original creativity is on the stake. So if we talk on the other point, originality actually. Originality is untainted plagiarism. Goal opportunity statement of this presentation is 5 such ways in this presentation that will help to avoid the 100% plagiarism. Question really arise, will plagiarize? मैं plagiarize कंटेंट क्यों जनरेट कर रहा हूं? मेरे पास कौन कौन से एक्सक्यूजेस हैं? आर दे वैलिड? लाइक मैं कहता हूं कि मेरे पास टाइम ही नहीं है, आई एम नॉट प्लानिंग थिंग, और मैं इन्फ्लुएंस के लिए अदर्स, दूसरों को इन्फ्लुएंस करने के लिए यूज कर रहा हूं, कंटेंट क्रिएट कर रहा हूं, प्लगराइज कंटेंट क्रिएट कर रहा हूं, और कंपटीशन है, हाँ रियलिटी में है, कंपटीशन है, और पेरेंटल इवन कॉलीग्स का प्रेशर भी है हमारे ऊपर. Moreover, UGC and other career advancement schemes also pressure us to publish. Lack of knowledge. Sometimes मैं कह सकता हूं कि मुझे पता नहीं था कि कैसे मैंने कंटेंट को यूज कर लिया और उसको साइड नहीं किया. हाँ, no doubt, laziness is there. So what we have to do, we have to stop these lame excuses. So now if you come across the plagiarized content, then it is important to know how to avoid at the level of acceptance. As Dr. Malviya said, plagiarism is the act of presenting another's work or ideas as your own. मैं अपना कह के कोई भी कंटेंट कहीं से भी कॉपी पेस्ट करता हूं तो दैट इज यूजीसी क्या कह रही है इस बारे में? एज पर यूजीसी नॉर्म्स ऑफ जुलाई 2018, it means the practice of taking someone else's work or idea and passing them as one's own. ये यूजीसी ने कहा है. Plagiarism and piracy are two different aspects of copyright infringement. What copyright is actually? Copyright give you a right to reproduce, to distribute, and origin. And what is copyright infringement? If we say, it is simply any on the rights of copyright holder. So These are some of the types plagiarisms which are generally we may encountered in our daily routine. Clone, that is word to word copy of submissions of others' work and reproducing that as one's own. Second is Control C, means significant portions of the text from a single source without any alterations. Then third one is find and replace. कुछ keywords को find किया, then उसको replace किया, other content के अंदर कोई change नहीं. That is find and replace type of plagiarism. Then sometimes Dr. Malvi has also said कि self plagiarism वाला content आ रहा है. पिछले वाला मेरा वर्क था जो प्रीवियस वर्क को मैंने विदाउट एनी साइटेशन उसको रिसाइकल कर दिया. दैट इज द थर्ड वन, रिसाइकल. फोर्थ वन, रिसाइकल टाइप ऑफ प्लेजरिज्म. देन फिफ्थ वन इज मैशअप. बहुत सारी जगह से मिक्सेस ऑफ कॉपीड मटेरियल और बहुत सारे सोर्सेज को हमने यूज किया विदाउट एनी साइटेशन. Then 404 error, which includes citations to non-existent or inaccurate information about sources. हम right जो correct वाला citation देते ही नहीं है. Then 404 error आता है और उसके बाद this also included in plagiarism type के अंदर. Then seventh one is accidental plagiarism. While writing larger articles or dissertation, sometimes a researcher go through a lot of literature and data and may forget to provide the source of some material unintentionally. This problem is also a plagiarism. So these kind of the common types of plagiarisms. There are more types also. So second way we can use is proper quote and paraphrasing. Now, is it really matters no. If it is not your own idea, please cite the source. And it doesn't matter a person is alive or not. You have to, if you have used the content of that person, then you must have to cite the source. Other, what if you use translated content from other language? कंटेंट उठाया, चाइना का कंटेंट उठाया, रशिया का कंटेंट उठाया और मुझे कोई देखेगा ही नहीं, मुझे कोई किसी को क्या पता चलेगा? If I use that, अपनी लैंग्वेज के अंदर बनाया उसे और यूज कर लिया, that's wrong. You must have to give citation as material is still someone else and it requires acknowledgement. Then Dr. Malvi also talked about paraphrasing. Rewording the original content should be entirely in your own language. Like example is there, if source text has to paraphrase like Bileses and McNally 2007 is due to many factors. So paraphrasing means it should not be copy cut paste system. It should be rewording in your own language. Do I really require quotation? Do I really require used in the content? Quotations used in the content? In addition to quote marks, you must use citation and it must be attributed to the original author. If we have used quotes from other author, then we have to give it in quotation marks and it must be cited also. Citation must be given at the end. Example is the popular quote of Abraham Lincoln. If you use this phrase, fourscore and 20 years ago, others, and you must have to give credit to Abraham Lincoln, the book in which he is quoted. Next, if your friend permits you to use the content, what will happen? क्या इस चीज से आप इसको प्लेगरिज्म नहीं कहेंगे कि मेरे फ्रेंड ने कह दिया कि आप यूज कर सकते हो, मुझे साइड करने की जरूरत नहीं है? No. Even if someone give you the permission, you must have to cite it. The original author or source must be cited. Yeah, we already talked about plagiarism. In this digital era, self-plagiarism is more pertinent issue. When authors reuse their own previously written work or data in a new written product without informing the reader, that is, material has appeared elsewhere. So this type of self-plagiarism is not allowed. You must have to cite, even if you have already, even it is your previous work. And you use on the web. So free means economically free. You do not have to pay for it. If you use the words, graphics or ideas, you must have to give a citation for this thing. When free must have to cite करना पड़ेगा उस चीज को. So what about the common knowledge? What is the meaning of common knowledge actually? Like January is the first month of the year. This is common knowledge. Generic term. Tokyo, capital of the sun. Earth, the earth revolves around the sun. Water freezes at 0 degrees Celsius. If the Eiffel Tower in Paris, like that. These are the common knowledge, and we do not need to cite it actually. Here I want to tell you about, I think most of the library science professionals know it very well, that we can use Grammarly app for checking our grammar content, and it also helped to support the paraphrase content. The third way, cite your source. That is the most safest to avoid plagiarism. When you are using an idea or wording that's not your own, add a citation as per the reference style that are being used by you in the your research work. As Dr. Malviya already told about some plagiarism detection softwares. So if you have doubt about plagiarism, you have to check your progress for possible plagiarism. There are many softwares available, even paid or list of free online softwares. I have provided a link below there. So in top order, Turnitin, iAuthentic is there. iAuthentic is there. In the middle order, Sherlock, Copycat Gold is there. At the bottom, Plagiarism and Eve2 Easy Verification Engine is there. Even UGC has provided access to Urkund plagiarism check detection software. So out of these, some are online real-time basis softwares which can help to detect your plagiarism, the possible plagiarism. The fifth way is we have to use standard operative procedures for best practices. That are the guidelines provided by the regulatory bodies like UGC, MCI, DCI, AC, AICTE. As per UGC, similarity checks for exclusion from plagiarism are as under: number one, all the quoted work reproduced with all necessary permission and acknowledgement are excluded from plagiarism check or similarity index check. Second, preliminary pages including references table of content, preface, and acknowledgements are excluded from similarity check for plagiarism. Third, I have already told you about common knowledge. All the generic terms, laws, standards, symbols, and standard equations are excluded from the plagiarism check. It shall not more than 14 consecutive or successive words. Only up to 14 consecutive words are the limit for a common knowledge. Now, what will happen? What will happen? Is there any penalty clause under UGC rules? Yes. Up to 10%, that is the limit. No penalty for PhD students as well as for faculty members. And up to 40%, the PhD student has to revise his script within 6 months. And the faculty member has to withdraw his manuscript, his or her manuscript. The student can not submit revised script for 1 year. And in case of faculty, no supervision power for 2 years. Even one annual increment will be stopped if the plagiarism is more than 60%. Cancellation of registration for student, cancellation of his PhD registration, and in case of faculty, no supervision power for 3 years and 2 annual increment will be stopped. So these are the rules under.
Dr. Manhas.
Ji sir. Ji sir.
Sir, Anand this side. Sorry for interrupt in between. Sir, एक छोटी सी प्रॉब्लम है कि आपकी शायद ड्यू टू लो कनेक्टिविटी ऑफ इंटरनेट थोड़ा सा वॉइस जो है ना वो क्रैकिंग आ रहा है आपका. ठीक है, तो आइदर अगर ये इशू है तो आप अपना वीडियो अगर ऑफ कर देंगे, नॉट अ स्क्रीन शेयर, इफ यू ऑफ योर वीडियो देन इट मे बी रिकवर्ड बाय टेक्निकली. ठीक है, अदरवाइज इट्स ओके. फैंटास्टिक प्रेजेंटेशन सर, फैंटास्टिक प्रेजेंटेशन. प्लीज सर कैरी ऑन.
Thank you so much. Let me try that.
Sure, sir.
Is it okay now?
Hanji.
Sir?
Yeah, it is okay now. Yeah. Go ahead, sir.
What happen if getting plagiarizing? क्या होगा हमें? Plagiarizing can have far-reaching effects. It not only ruin your professional but also academic lives. There are number of cases as mentioned on the screen which have been registered and given judgments by Supreme Court and other high courts of the country. Now you can see how it is important to avoid this big and serious element. So who faced the issue in India? The UGC has informed that 3 cases have come to their knowledge, their notice. First is Pondicherry University's case. Chandra Krishna Murthy, Vice Chancellor of Pondicherry University. Second is Mahatma Gandhi Kashi Vidyapeeth Varanasi 2017's case. Mr. Anil Kumar Upadhyay, leader of Mahatma Gandhi Kashi Vidyapeeth Varanasi. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Technical University Lucknow 2018. Mr. Vinay Kumar Pathak, Vice Chancellor of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Technical University Lucknow 2018. So Chandra Krishnamurthy has been dismissed from the post in July 2016. That are the real consequences of the plagiarism. The two other universities have been asked to take action against the remaining two. This is a real-time examples. Now, what happened globally? Other parts of the world, John Bon Jovi has been sued for $400 billion for plagiarism of songs lyrics. This is the biggest example. And other is J.K. Rowling, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. In 2004, the author behind the widely successful Harry Potter series was accused of stealing content from the author Adrian Jacobs' book, The Adventure of Wild Card. These are the big examples of plagiarisms. So, can you say to plagiarism a no? Yes. When in doubt, please just cite the source. Either what will happen? Beware, you may find your name and photo here. So my dear friends, how we can play an important role to stop plagiarism? Number one, policy adaptation. You can support your institution for adaptation of or implementation of norms of regulatory bodies. Second, you can create or generate awareness so that responsible conduct of research and academic activities, and we can promote academic integrity to prevent plagiarism. Third one, detection of plagiarism. We can or you can support academic community for detection of plagiarism after taking the training of necessary skills. So my concluding remarks, a brainy person does not abuse the copyright. Instead, they respect and uphold it. And what Steve Jobs said, innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower. Sometimes when we innovate, we create, we may make some mistakes. So it is best and we honestly admit them quickly and get on with improving our other innovations. So that's it. Thanks so much. And this is my contact details. And now I request Salek sir
Thank
or
you.
Miss Lalita ma'am. Over to you,
Thank you.
ma'am.
Thank you, Dr. Rajiv, for a wonderful presentation. And it is excellent in its way. We should also avoid plagiarism. And there are so many tools available on the web free, and many institutions have subscribed plagiarism tools. So we should give credit to the person something from others research part. Faced problem, but if they have some queries about this topic, they can send mail, and definitely their answers will be taken care of, and the recording will be uploaded shortly. And once again, thanks to all the participants and our speaker and other president and general secretary of the LPA. Now I give mic to Mr. Salek Chand, general secretary of LPA, the formal vote of thanks and other things if he wants to share. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Salek sir.
सालेक जी आप अपने आप को अनम्यूट कर लीजिए और मैं चाहूंगा राजीव सर भी अपना वीडियो ऑन कर लें अब.
Yes,
Now
I have
there is
already
the
on.
time to see your face.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank
Yeah.
you so much. I'm really sorry. I don't know what happened.
No,
That maybe
it will be
some
happen,
technical.
sir. Yeah,
Maybe by
that's not.
internet issue. Yes, sir.
Yeah, yes, sir. So technical glitches, we don't know
These
when it
things
will
are
come.
not in our hand. So these things are not in our hand. Technical issues are always there. Sometimes it happens. But
Yeah,
main thing that you give us your precious time to inculcate the knowledge about all these things. We are really thankful to you.
Oh, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry if something happened from my side.
No, sir. No,
I
sir.
just try to.
We will share PPT and recording to each and everyone.
Yeah.
Yes,
that's
ma'am.
required.
Already
If any
I
question is there, I'm ready to.
Yeah, I already shared the YouTube link in the chat box. So those who want to, so they can just go through the link. And by today evening, definitely we will share the video for today webinar. And yes, so Salek ji is.
और आंसर को तो कहना ही नहीं पड़ता, सब कुछ बिना कहे हो जाता है. तो मेन क्रेडिट goes to him also.
I really appreciate this.
So Salek ji, now
now
it's your turn. Over to you, sir.
बहुत अच्छा प्रश्न दिया है और मुझे लगता है होगा
Salek ji, your voice is Salek ji, your voice is completely gone. Please come to the network area.
Yeah, this is happening. This is happening. I don't know
Yes,
why.
sir. So this is the technical glitch. Everyone
Yeah.
knows. So
Sir,
as an organizer, we people are so sorry for that.
the really good efforts of LPI.
So league and all librarian fellow, I given the formally vote of thanks on behalf of the Library Professional Association. So thank you so much, Dr. Manhans, to accept our invitation within the very short period of time. And thank you, Lalita ji, nicely coordinating of this program. And Salek ji is always motivate us. Thank you, Dr. Malviya, for your kind support for doing all this kind of webinar and all. And thanks our hosting team who conducted very well. So thank you each and everyone. And those who are registered for the certificate, they will get the certificate by a day after tomorrow. And all recording you will get on the YouTube channel called Moving World. So I already shared the link in the chat box. So thank you so much. Have a nice day. Please come again on our next webinar. Over to you, Salegi.
May I like to invite you to the next webinar to be held on 12th July on Sunday. And our esteemed speaker will be the very famous